I've always got a kick out of doing dumbass portable workstation setups, like using a Mac Mini with a Vision Pro out in public, or using the XREAL and DeX mode for a week at cafes. All of these were fun, but they actually sucked balls in reality. My wife couldn't stand it.
You're getting more ridiculous.
XREAL and Google are claiming to have created the Vision Pro experience with just these glasses that weigh like 95 grams. This video isn't sponsored by anyone, by the way, so I can get you guys an honest look at this thing. In this video, I'll test how good the head and hand tracking is, how clear the text is for the coders and graphic designers, and compare it to the previous XREAL products. I'll also test how comfortable it is too. Okay humans, I flew 7,500 miles to see this XREAL Aura in person. And my wife knows how excited I am for this product. Let's go and see what my wife thinks of my fashion. Do I look normal?
You look perfect.
So I'm gonna go up and see it in 30 minutes. Let's go together. Oh yeah, let's try this on.
You can go ahead and I'll start by putting you into an input onboarding tutorial. Flash through and then you'll hear somebody narrate.
So obviously this is just complete
Welcome.
pass-through. Ooh.
Exactly.
Let's learn how to get
now
around.
You see this welcome screen. And so the first stage is going to introduce you to
Reach out,
the...
then quickly pinch and release each object.
Wait,
what?
Device, which is a direct touch. So you gotta reach out, grab that marshmallow and crush it.
Frickin'
right.
hell, look at this.
So what
And this is
available?
This is stuck to...
It's world locked, yeah.
Guys, this is crazy.
So once you do get your Galaxy XR, this is
Once I do?
the exact same info.
Oh,
mechanism.
wow. Oh yeah, sorry. I might as well clip this on.
So right now he's actually sequence breaking the tutorial.
During my 1-hour demo, I got to interact with Android XR for the first time, and it felt incredibly intuitive and familiar. Drawing in the freaking toilets! Like you rotate your wrist and pinch to open the home screen, point at the app and pinch to open, point at the edge, pinch and hold to drag windows around.
So it doesn't want to bother you when you're not using
This is crazy. Use your other hand to open tools in apps or extra menus for games. Also, if you turn on the dimming and you turn to look at a human head, the dimming turns off automatically, which was pretty cool. The head tracking was surprisingly good, so I tried to break the tracking. It shouldn't be this good. What if I just far out?
Yeah.
What if I just... Whoa! Bro, this is like Vision Pro level. The most impressive to me was the eye comfort compared to the previous XREAL glasses. So I compared them on the spot. These are the XREAL ones I've been using for the past year, yeah? And I assumed this would be heavier, right? Because you're doing Vision Pro level stuff on glasses, so I assumed it'd be heavier, but it's not. They feel the same. Now, how's the clarity? The clarity feels similar. I think the resolution is kind of the same, but the aspect ratio is different. Vertically, it's probably higher. Let me just plug this into my phone. And I just want to do like a side-by-side comparison. Oh, bro, immediately I can see so much, I can see my pants. I'm not even joking. Yeah, okay, the field of view sucks. And it's so reflective, it's not even funny. Nah, okay, in terms of hardware, there's a huge difference. This is super reflective and it does annoy you, especially when you're using it not in a pitch black room. Whereas this thing, I feel fine. There's barely any reflections. It feels much more comfortable to use longer periods. That's a bigger deal than I thought. You got two cameras that's doing all the tracking, and then you got an actual RGB camera so that Gemini knows what you're looking at, and you can ask it questions and apps can plug into it straight away, and you can do things with that as well. Oh, and for the dads who want to know if it works on kids, I tested it on both my fat babies. I can confirm you will get absolute instant silence with this tool. Does it sound like we don't have kids at our house? Because you know what? We do. These glasses on them, and they're just not saying a word. Am I the best dad? Am I the best daddy? They're not even replying. I wanted to talk about the finger tracking thing. How good was it compared to Vision Pro? Now, the Vision Pro does feel a little bit more sensitive and a little bit more accurate because there are 6 cameras on your face. However, the XREAL Auras wasn't far behind. It didn't, like the head tracking felt legit. Like it actually felt like the Vision Pro in terms of like things being in place, right? But the hand tracking, I feel like 1 hour wasn't enough time, but it didn't feel comfortable to like move things around. Like I wasn't like bang, 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 like like I wanted to do that like Iron Man. But when it comes to like recognizing your hand, when you turn your hand, it always worked 10 times out of 10. It is a very impressive piece of tech because they were able to kind of mimic like 90% of the Vision Pro with just 2 cameras up here, which is insane. All in all, I think this is exciting. I cannot wait till Apple makes their version. Snapchat actually made augmented reality glasses and the features look insane. But dude, you look like an absolute nut job wearing that thing. I sent a photo of it on my face to my wife and she said, you will still be single. Whilst I was in LA, I posted up what you guys wanted to know about the XREAL Auras. And instead of answering them myself, I had the privilege of chatting with Ralph, who is basically the face of XREAL in America. Dude, thanks for doing this for me.
Happy to do it. Thanks for checking us out.
Now, first question I have, why are we using a puck instead of our phone?
Yeah, it's a great question, and it's a pretty simple answer. It's because the puck is a full-on AI spatial computer, and your phone's not.
Now, I've been a user of the previous XREAL stuff since the Air 2 Pro, and the immediate thing I noticed when I chucked these on is the field of view is massive. Can you explain how you guys did that?
Yeah, and you've nailed 2 of the important things. So the field of view went up while physically the lenses got smaller. And then we were able to shrink that down by 15%, but make the screen more than 44% larger. So we went from a triangular bird bath to a flat prism lens, and this is smaller but bigger, right? It's much smaller physically, but it gives you a 70-degree field of view. So you go from 46 degrees to 70 degrees. It is a massive field of view.
Has there been a resolution increase, and why aren't we seeing at least 1440p?
This is 1200p, you're right. We know how to go higher than that in the future, but one of the things also is it's expensive. We're not ready to sell a $4,000 device. We could, but that's not accessible to anybody.
How much is it going to be?
I see what you're doing. It will be below $1,500.
Does it work in a plane, in a car, in a train? That was one of the questions that they asked.
Yes, all of them. Yeah, it's really cool. There's a travel mode that automatically kicks in if it notices drift.
What has been the most useful, realistic use case for you?
I work in my XREAL glasses, honestly, 4 or 5 hours a day. Like, I'm a power user. I took my monitors off my desk in my office. Like, I will work 4 or 5 hours a day in mine.
Yeah. When can I take this? And can I be the first one to use it?
Look, it's coming soon. It will launch this fall. We'll make sure you get it a little earlier than the average customer.
Now, someone asked how it looks when you're just walking around. From the front, it kind of looks like normal Ray-Bans. But from the side, you do look like a douchebag, and the glasses sit a little further away from your face. But why the hell do you care if you got spatial computing at your fingertips and a 300-inch monitor to play Forza Horizon on the plane? Another great question was, what the hell is this even for? I reckon this would be an awesome entertainment device when you're chilling at home, like watch YouTube, connect your Switch or your Steam Deck to it, and then a productivity device when you're on the go or traveling. By the way, after using the XREAL Aura for an hour, one thing is very clear. These were not made for you to walk around and just live life, go shopping, and you want to be sitting down, either at a desk, at a cafe, on your couch, at the beach, or whatever, in the plane. It's not a fashionable thing. Like, you got this cable hanging out the side, you got this puck you got to attach to your pants. I would personally do it. I'll probably live with it for like 3 weeks straight. Like, during the demo, they did show off some impressive games, but I just can't imagine calling the boys over and everyone wearing these, playing a board game like a bunch of idiots. Like, I just don't see the actual use case of that. Do you know what I mean? Actually, that's probably exactly what I'll do when I get my review unit. It seemed like everything that they were showing off to me was like a showcase for the technology, but it's not like we haven't seen the technology before. We have seen them. It is the first time seeing this technology in like glasses. You do look ridiculous from the side, but it's still glasses, and the fact that you can do the same things that you could do on like the Vision Pro is pretty cool. Like, Google Maps was pretty cool, like being able to look through Google Maps and like really get into the street view and have, like, you know, look around and stuff like that. Painting was pretty cool, but I don't know, man, these all just kind of felt a bit like a gimmick. Like, I'd rather just use Google Maps on my phone or on my laptop, to be honest. For me, I'm genuinely excited to replace my laptop monitor when I'm on the go. So yeah, so whilst I'm working, whilst I'm gaming, whilst I'm doing anything, you can always have other apps open on the side, which was the beautiful thing about Vision Pro. But the fact that it's this light, that puck, here's my first impressions of the puck when I first looked at it. Oh, and this puck thing, this is a thick boy. Like, I was wondering why you couldn't just use your phone. Some people might complain about this, but I love that XREAL doesn't have all the batteries in here. That way it keeps it light. Like, can you imagine? Bro, this is what a normal headset feels like. Okay, I'm here with my baby Joy.
Hello.
I totally forgot to say that the puck actually has function outside of just being a computer. It is actually a touch screen. So you could imagine if it's like pitch black, obviously the hand tracking might not work. So you can actually use that as a pointer device.
Back to the video.
Battery life. And this is not getting hot at all.
In terms of battery life, 4 hours until we get to like 30%.
I don't think anyone's gonna sit here for 4 hours, but 4 hours is good. Now, what is my prediction for the XREAL Aura? Like, is this gonna actually take off? Is it actually gonna start a new industry, you know? I asked Ralph a question about the resolution, like why are you sticking with 1080p? And the reason was it costs more. I wish they have a pro version for those people who are willing to pay more to get the higher resolution. One of the biggest things for me when you're editing video, especially when you're like writing scripts and working with text, you want it to be sharp. I can get by with video editing because I don't really need to like look at the pixels and stuff like that. To be honest, if they want to go beyond the early adopters, the tech heads, people like me, they need that killer app. I still have not seen an app where I'm like, damn, this is the thing. So my wife says I look like a perv. Look what she's doing right now. What are you doing?
Don't talk to me.
Right now, I've got the script on the left side, right? And this is augmented reality, so I can see straight through it. That's why I'm able to just walk, right? But I've got the script on the left side, and I'm walking around with the video feed of this camera on the right side. We're living in good times. Our family saves up once a year, and we go out to film a free documentary for charities, missionaries, and NGOs who just can't afford video, so we can help them raise funds and awareness. Now, we've been to Bangladesh to help keep the schools open in the slums. We've been to Mongolia, and last year we went to Uganda. And I met this local over there who is literally funding an orphanage of over 600 kids with his farm. And I literally went there and shot these shots, by the way. I got a message from him on WhatsApp the other day saying that the kids have doubled in numbers and he can't keep up financially. So we need your help. Now, I'll leave the GoFundMe in the description. 100% of it goes to the kids, and I'm not stopping until we finish building the schools over there. Thank you so much for partnering with us. I love you all.